Hey guys, welcome back to Spire. Today we'll talk about 3 of the most disgusting Dr. Pimple Popper moments ever. Let's head into it. Number 3. 2 lumps on a woman's back.
Hi, Dr. Lee.
How are you?
It's nice to meet
It's
you.
nice to meet you too. Welcome.
Thank you.
What are you?
Dr. Sandra Lee sliced into a woman's back and pulled out 2 cysts that she described as looking like boba, the tapioca balls used in bubble tea, in her most recent YouTube video. Known professionally as Dr. Pimple Popper, Lee uploaded a video of the operation to her official YouTube page on Friday. When you watch the video, you'll see that Lee starts by making a little cut above the first cyst to expose it for extraction. In accordance with the Mayo Clinic, cysts are spherical lumps that develop beneath the surface of the skin and are filled with biological fluid. Lee went into detail on why they are usually located on our shoulders and backs. In the video, Lee explains that the cysts, they kinda burrow under there because our backs are so thick. She also uses her comb down extractor to scrape out portions of the cyst. Because the cyst has broken away in parts under the skin, Lee believes it will be difficult to prevent the cyst from recurring in the future. In order to completely extract the cyst and ensure that it doesn't sprout again, the whole sac holding the cyst must be removed. She stated that squeezing was most likely the cause of the ruptured cyst as a result of being pressed a lot. When it's squeezed a lot, it kind of pushes it in different directions, so it's not all one nice shape, Lee explained. Lee removed the second cyst that was smaller than the first and barely an inch distant from the first. The cyst was sliced off her patient's skin with this instrument, which she used to sever bands that connected the cyst to the skin. With her comb down extractor, Lee was able to simply squeeze it out by gently pressing on the region around it with her fingertips after releasing the cyst with her fingers. She claimed that the cysts resembled boba since they were little and circular, similar to the popular tapioca balls she had eaten. According to Lee, it's similar and it's like a little baby boba that just popped. Then Lee patched up the incision and finished with her patient's back, having removed all the cysts and their contents, including the sac. Also, make sure to write your thoughts on these moments in the comment section. Number 2. Pulling a cyst out of a man's head.
Most of these are hard, except for the big one on the back. That one's kind of soft.
In her latest Dr. Pimple Popper YouTube video, Lee demonstrates how she removed a baby tooth pillar cyst from a man's scalp. The mounds of the scalp that emerge from hair follicles are known as pillar cysts. They are filled with fluid or pus and expand slowly over time. Cysts are normally painless, although they can cause discomfort and sensitivity if they're infected. She began by slicing into the scalp with a knife to uncover the little spherical cyst beneath the surface. The bump was white and came out of the man's skull in less than 3 minutes with little difficulty. It's the size of a little corn kernel or a tooth. It's a baby molar. To be precise, she explained, should I put it under my pillow? For this reason, Lee thoroughly examined the incision site to ensure that the whole sac of skin holding the cyst was removed. This was done to ensure that the cyst did not reappear in cases when the sacs aren't completely disposed of. Cysts might reappear in the body over time. The man's scalp contained 4 more pillar cysts, according to Lee, who stated in the video that she had previously removed them because of the way the baby tooth cyst appeared. She concluded that it was most likely a fresh cyst rather than a cyst that had come back over time. It looks like it was pretty intact and not like it came back in pieces, she added. The incision was closed with a few stitches that may be removed in 7 to 10 days after Lee confirmed that the skin pocket had been completely eliminated. Number 1. Cute bouncy tumor.
In my torso, I've had tumors that are above my eye.
Dr. Sandra Lee, better known online as Dr. Pimple Popper, demonstrated how to remove a cute bouncy lipoma of a man's temple in her most recent YouTube video on the subject. She said that a lipoma, often known as a benign fatty tumor, had been developing along her patient's hairline for several years before being discovered. Fatty lumps like this typically develop between the skin and muscle in many parts of the body, including the thighs. Lee began by drawing a circle around the little lump with a marker and then slicing into the skin with her scalpel to separate it. She delicately peeled back the layers of skin on her patient's temple to show the spherical lump that she had formed there. It was so cute, she thought to herself as she clipped portions of the lump out of the bump with medical scissors. I'm sorry that I always compare pops to food, Lee wrote as a caption for the video, but this one is cute and bouncy like a little gumdrop, says the author. In order to completely remove the lipoma, Lee inspected the pocket of skin for any remaining fragments of the tumor before cutting it out. Lee explains that she eliminates the whole lipoma lipoma in order to prevent it from recurring in the future. Then after snipping away the remaining portions of the lipoma, Lee cauterized the region, sewed up her patient, and discharged him from the hospital. What do you think about these Dr. Pimple Popper moments? Which one was the most disgusting one? Let us know in the comment section. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.